This is the Fat Guy Radio Show with Corey Blaze. Blaze? Is that a marijuana reference?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Fat Guy Radio Show. I am your host, Corey Blaze. The boys are here. We're in full effect, ready to go. And I am faking my happiness because I've had myself a week.
Oh, no.
So what we're going to do is we're going to get really silly here at the start of the show. Boys, follow me in this exercise, if you will. And this is going to be pretty visual for those that are listening to just the audio portion. You probably have seen this on the TikTok, and we're going to do it here. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's get silly.
All right. All right. This
Let's
is all
get talky.
this is all in the face. Okay. This is all in the face. All right.
Okay.
So make love to the camera. Okay. Smile. Lift your eyebrows. Now stop smiling. That's your model face. Yeah, I didn't find it that interesting either.
It's not.
All right, well, that's okay. We'll move forward.
Every face is my model face, though.
I disagree.
Ah, you butt face.
With no burn. I'm gonna let you have it though, since you had a long week.
I will get to it, of course,
Booty face.
because I don't hint at things and then not share it with you, because this show has been synonymous for being my therapy.
It is your therapy,
But-
and it's yours.
It's yeah. I was going to say it's ours, but
No, it's yours.
But the way you disconnect so often, and if we list our duties, it's mine. The
but no, that includes you too, DT.
I didn't say it didn't.
Oh, well, you laughing like it didn't.
I just laughed because it's true.
Okay.
it's me and Little D's.
Oh, the brother that ain't even here the majority of the time.
It's little D's because Corey has to do so much work for little D as well.
Well, hey, DT, that you're foreshadowing, and you don't even realize how far you threw that shadow. There's gonna be a lot of family talk on the show.
Is he moving in?
No.
Yeah, he finally got kicked out.
No, he owns his house, but I will say,
Don't mean it's his and can't get kicked out.
I will say this: since you're pushing me into the corner, DA,
Bro,
I can't push your fat ass. My back is already a little twingy. If I tried, it's gone.
that explains your timing. Since you pushed me into a corner, I will tease this up front, the front sale. Okay. I have never shied away from family drama.
Ooh, I love it.
And if you think your family is perfect, it ain't.
No.
Everybody's family is effed up. The only difference between my family and your family is that I have one of these microphones in front of me to tell the world all about it.
Yeah, you don't know no better.
I don't.
No filter.
I don't have anybody else to talk to about it, so why not come on here and share it with thousands of people?
It's only 750 countries.
Corey, you should be a mobster. And your mobster name would be Corey No Filters.
I can't do Corey No Filters because then that steps on my boy Vinny No Filter.
Oh.
You know, and I don't want to take the no filter mantle from my boy Vinny.
Is that a no rep dude?
Corey Big Mouth.
How about this? My gangster name would be Corey Loose Lips.
Corey Loose Lips.
I mean, that has so many different meanings, but we'll go with the fact that shut up, DA.
Damn. We'll go with the fact of what?
It will go with the fact that I can't, if it's in my life, it's out my mouth. It's on this microphone. I've warned everybody in my life before I even started this endeavor we call Fat Guy Radio Show. I told everybody, look, I don't have any secrets.
Yeah.
If it's in my world, I'll say it this way. I am not afraid to exploit my family and my life for entertainment purposes.
Yeah, mainly mine.
I'll give it to you. DA, you don't share nothing about your life.
I'm tight-lipped. Like I would be DA tight-lipped.
No, You would be
Aw.
DA. You would be DA zipper teeth, because there are
Zipper
times
teeth.
that you do want to open it and you want to share things. Like, I mean, yes, your wife was, the baby was 2.5 years old before you announced she was pregnant.
Before I even told you.
Right.
she was
You know what I
pregnant.
mean? And then it's not like, that's news
Wait,
again.
Your wife is pregnant?
What? Stay tuned for next 2 years of Afterbird.
We'll find out in 2 years. We'll find out when we're invited to the baby's college graduation.
Invited.
Hey, I was gonna say something because when you said loose lips, they say loose lips sink ships.
Yeah.
But in your case, it's just you that sink the ship because you're fat.
Yeah.
Oh, he's an
Yeah.
iceberg.
Yeah.
Ah, Corey Iceberg.
Yeah. That's my lettuce too.
Titanic.
So before we get
That's
all
my lettuce.
into
Oh,
the
man.
the crazies, boys and girls and those that are listening and those that are live streaming, I would like you to grab your phones and pull out your calculators, because we're going to do some money adding here, because we're going to find out, how churchy are you?
Ooh.
All right, so I'm going to list out some things, and if you've done it, pay yourself some money. I will give you the dinero amount to pay. Is that even right? Dinero amount?
Well,
Yeah, dinero.
You're speaking
Spanish.
Spanglish.
I am
so
speaking Spanglish.
You're
I
mixing
will
2 languages.
I will give you the monetary amount to pay yourself, and let's see who's going to be the richest by the end of the time we find out. How churchy are you? All right. Pay yourself $10 if you've been baptized. Pay yourself $10 if you've spoken in other tongues. Pay yourself $10 if you've sang in the choir or on the praise team. Pay yourself $20 if you've led a song. Pay yourself $10 if you've seen a demon be cast out. Pay yourself $20 if you've cast out a demon.
Ooh.
Pay yourself $20 if you've attended a foot washing service.
You said 20?
Yeah, 20. Pay yourself $10 if you've taken communion.
How much for that one?
$10.
Oh,
If
was
you've
that 10?
taken communion?
If you've taken communion, pay yourself $10.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Pay yourself $20 if you've been to 3 services in one day. Hello, Baptist. Pay yourself $10 if you've praise danced.
Mhm.
Okay, it's not shouting, it's praise danced.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
There is a difference.
there's a
Yeah,
huge
there's a very
difference.
huge difference.
Yes, one has all white on and paint on their face, most likely, and the other one requires an usher circle. Speaking
Which
of
was
the
which?
speaking of the usher circle, pay
Exactly.
yourself $10 if you shouted in church to this music. Pay yourself $20 if you've attended a convention. Pay yourself $20 if you've preached the word.
That one just I need more information.
Give
on
it
that
your
one.
own. Just give it your own definition. If you believe that you have preached the word, give
Okay.
yourself $20.
Okay.
We're not gonna break it down, DA. Good Lord, this is all I got.
I was gonna say, was it planned?
It's all I got for the opening
It
of the
don't
show,
matter.
bruh.
You
Okay.
just preached it.
You
Okay.
just if you preached it, you preached it. It could have been to your stuffed animals or your sofa cushions. If you preached it, you preached it.
Okay. Okay.
Pay yourself $10 if you've been prophesied to.
How much was that?
$10. Pay yourself $20 if you've prophesied. Wait, sorry. Pay yourself $20 if you've been prophesied to correctly. Pay Pay your.
I don't like the way you said that.
Hey, I'm just reading it as they wrote it for me. I'm just reading it because they wrote it. Pay yourself $10 if you've attended a revival. Pay yourself $20 if you played an instrument in church.
Does tambourine count?
See, I knew you were going to ask if tambourine counted. Is a tambourine an instrument?
Yes, it is.
Then I would
You didn't
say
tell
that
this nigga to make his own definition.
Thank you, DA. Right in the middle, 12.
But I gotta make my own like I'm Webster's.
No, you can make your own definition. If you don't feel a tambourine is an instrument and you played it in church, then don't give yourself $20. And finally, pay yourself $10 if you've testified. All right, everybody should have their totals.
What's the max score on this?
I don't know. I haven't added them all up.
What's the minimum?
$10. I haven't added them all up. All right. Let's see.
Hey, first of all, does DT even have? I know you do, Corey,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it's documented that I do. I don't know about this Mocha Cubs church history.
He has history in the church.
Okay.
I'm
My father's
so
a minister.
I am so glad you are vested, DA, in the deep details of this show. Not
Thank
only
you.
the deep details of this show, but the deep details of the people you have worked with for years.
Oh, I still remember the group name. Can I say it?
I wish you were more vested in this show, or
Uh-huh.
equally vested in this show, or
Uh-huh.
partially vested in this show, as
Okay.
you are with Dogecoin.
It's Dogecoin, but continue.
Don't coin care.
Yeah. Hey, we on the same wavelength. Dogecoin.
So how
You good
churchy?
sometimes, boy. You good sometimes, boy.
That one was good.
You
Broke me.
good sometimes, boy. Man, I tell you.
So how
Boys,
churchy are we?
So how? Oh, what a disaster. How churchy are you? All right, DT, let's start with you. What was your total? The higher the number, the higher the amount you paid yourself, the more churchy you are. The lower the amount you paid yourself, the less churchy you are. That's the way that this kind of balances.
That's why I wanted to know what the max is, because then we can kind of gauge how churchy we are to the total.
Okay, well, let me see. I'll add it up real quick. Pad for
my,
me,
my
boys.
my wife just texted me and she said hers is 230.
230. Wow.
Oh,
So, and she thinks she did everything besides one of them, which was sing leads. So just add what 10 to that. It's 240.
Well, see,
I
now we gotta-
believe that math adds up.
Really?
I calculated 260.
Okay, because I was like, I missed a couple.
Okay, I calculated 260.
Yo, so I already know where I fall on this list.
All right, so DT, let's start with you. How much do you pay yourself? And hello, shout out Dougetta for streaming the show from downstairs. DT, where do you line up? How churchy are you?
I paid myself $210.
All right, $210. Interesting.
Very.
DA, how churchy are you?
$120.
Boy, you going to hell. You going to hell. You going to hell. You going to hell.
So that means one of the prophecies in DT's life came true.
That you going to hell?
I said DT, not Earth Tay.
Yeah,
That's all
actually,
I
I got prophesied to, and it came true.
What was it?
So this is the beginning of my senior year, and I went to church, and the pastor said, "Hey, I want to talk to you." He took me back. It was him, me, and my father, and then my dad was all like, "Hey, me and the pastor have been having dreams, and we want to let you know that, even though you're crying, you graduate high school, and everything's gonna be fine." And I was like, "What the hell y'all talking about? I'm not gonna cry on my graduation day." He's like, "Something's gonna happen. We don't quite know exactly what it is, but you're gonna be crying, and Like, and my dad was like, and I'm sorry that I can't go. I was like, the hell? Turns out, my mom got a restraining order on my dad. He was going through all this stuff between each other, and my mom showed up after I told her not to because I wanted my dad there, and my dad didn't show up because my mom came uninvited, and I broke down in tears, and I had strep throat.
Dang.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was one of them was that a revival prophecy? Was that a tent, dirt floor, dust in the air?
That just seemed like a regular prophecy.
Yeah, it wasn't at the revival.
Not to say they're just all regular, but man, we'll make you laugh or depress the hell out of you. That was deep.
Yeah, but you won't know until you listen.
Yeah, I heard that one.
I am $220 churchy.
Hey,
way up there.
DJ was 210.
Hey, I'm almost as churchy as Corey.
You are almost as churchy as I am.
And the reason why DA doesn't know that I'm almost as churchy as Corey, or until today, is because I don't think you know, my dad and my stepmother are ministers.
Yes.
And I was raised in the church.
Use a oh, that explains something about being paid. It's like when you find out somebody's what symbol in the sky. What's that called? When you find out somebody's horoscope. Like, oh, okay.
When you find out somebody's symbol in the sky.
Why when he said that, the first thing I thought was the Batman signal?
I did too.
Yeah, because y'all both nerds. That's why.
I was like, dang, we got bat signals now.
Well, I may be a nerd, DA, but I will say this.
Uh-huh.
My prophecy was also true.
Ooh, I gotta know what this one is.
Me too.
My prophecy is also true. You're doing it right now.
I was like,
yeah. Radio show, we got the fact, yeah. Radio show, it's the fact, yeah. Radio show, hey America, you wanna laugh? How about you get done with the fat guy? Yes, we got Corey, he's bougie AF. And we got DJ, he never does anything. And then DA, he's lazy. And little D, yo, he's crazy. Put them together, they are fun. Here we come again with the Fat Guy Radio Show. Run it. Radio show. Radio show. Radio show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. We got the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's a radio show, not a podcast. Oh. Boom. Let's go.
Live from Arizona, USA, and broadcasting to over 79 countries with more than 1 million downloads worldwide, heard by the best fatnetics. This is Fat Guy Radio Show, home of Arizona's hot talk radio. I'm joined by our executive producer, Daniel D.T. Taylor.
What's good?
My co-host, Doug, the D.A. Andrew.
holla.
And I am your host, Corey Blaze. Fat Guy Radio Show is an interactive show. We welcome your comments on our live stream, just like AK-47, who says she paid herself $100.
Damn.
Yeah. Going to hell with gasoline draws on. But that's all right. We love her the same. That's what happens when your nickname is AK-47.
Yep.
Andre Karolinko.
We got it. Fat Guy Radio Show is an interactive show. Welcome your comments or tweet us your comments to @FatGuyRadioShow. Use hashtag FatGuyRadioShow. We may read them on the air. You're also welcome to slide into our DMs before, during, or after the show. Follow Fat Guy Radio Show on all popular social media. And today's show, ladies and gentlemen, is brought to you by our swag merch store. Just released in honor for Pride Month, the Fat Guy Radio Show Pride Design. Starting at just $19.99, this design of audio wave forms in the colors of the Pride flag with pride in bold white lettering symbolizes more than just a hot design. The use of audio waves depicts the need for more public platforms to speak up for LGBTQ plus rights. Grab this limited edition Pride design in men's and women's premium t-shirt, fitted t-shirt, premium tank top, or rock the design on a sticker. Grab our LGBTQ Pride design today, along with many more designs available at FatGuyRadioShow.com/store. And I actually happen to have the sticker of the Pride design.
Oh, wow.
And what's so cool about it is that it's die cast. If you see that, it's like cut out around the actual shape.
Oh,
so
nice.
so when you peel it off, all you get is like the little shape. You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
this inspired me, ladies and gentlemen, coming soon. If you want to stick us on your face, or you want to stick our faces, coming soon, Fat Guy Radio Show stickers. Because everybody says, we like our promo pictures and stuff like that, with all of us there and Little D snickering in the background. That promo will become a sticker like the Pride sticker. So grab one of these, folks. If you don't want the t-shirt, or the t-shirt's a bit too much for you, can pop one of these on and stick it on your laptop, stick it on your travel case, wherever you want, or leave it in the back sticker like this, like I do, and then tape it to something. Nevertheless, just get one
Those are cool.
at FatGuyRadioShow.com/store. And we thank you.
Just get them. Just get them.
Just get a sticker. It's a sticker. Who doesn't like stickers?
Nevertheless, just get one.
Nevertheless, just get a damn sticker, folks.
That's like Nike's. Just do it.
We're trying to
Just get it.
We're trying to keep this thing afloat here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you this right now. All right. Well, hell, the gang's all
And we
here.
gotta buy stickers.
Hey, them stickers help. Every
Ashley Frank ass.
sticker saves.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm rocking a Rock Paper Scissors podcast shirt from the Swag merch store today.
Yeah. I prefer rock, paper, scissor radio show. But that's just me. That's just me.
I hate you so much.
What did I do?
You know exactly what you did.
Yeah. Yep. Love it when he just absolutely undermines the sale. All right. So
And I got my Pride pin.
that's not a Pride pin. It's just a rainbow pin. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Shody. Whoa. Excuse my demeanor, but I am not only did I have a very rough week, I'm very nervous in this studio right now.
Uh-oh.
Okay, listen.
Is it the mask
people.
policy?
No, it's not the mask policy. I was here last night, like I normally do. I come down. Well, actually, I haven't for a while come down, but I wanted to get out of my house. I just needed to get out of the four walls of Casa La Blaze, the empty, vapid, clean, sanitary, stale walls of Casa La Blaze. And I decided to come down here to the studio because those of you that are on our live stream probably see a new intro for our countdown. We're trying to switch that up. So I was working on that, and then I was working on a new bit yet to debut for the reboot of Corey in the Kitchen. And I was sitting in this very studio, in this very chair, in this very spot, when out of nowhere, I felt a tingle on my left arm.
Okay.
I didn't think nothing of it. I just figured, okay, maybe, a piece of cotton or something.
What is it, a snake?
No, it wasn't a snake.
Stroke.
It wasn't a stroke.
Was it a scorpion?
I damn near had a stroke. It was not a scorpion,
Okay.
but it didn't leave there. So, I wanted to just get out of the house. So I just drove down here. So I'm sitting here, I'm working. I don't have the work lights on. I don't even have the video lights on. All I have is like the glow of the computers and the little desk light thingy that we have in here. You remember that little desk light thingy? I can't move it right now because it's actually illuminating my face. But the little desk light. So it was very dim. It was just me. It was probably around 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. And I'm just working. I decided not to remote in. I said, and I'm actually going to physically go there and do this just to, have a change of atmosphere. You ever get that feeling where you just want a change of atmosphere?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm very happy where I'm at.
I'm sure
Continue,
you
though.
are, Doug the DA Andrew. So I feel a little tickle on my left arm. I brush it off. Didn't feel
Little tickle.
a little tickle. Didn't feel nothing. Didn't think nothing about it. Then over my shoulder, over my left shoulder, down above my left man boobage, came what I can only classify as the world's biggest bug. One of those light brown skin bugs. Roaches. I don't know what they're called.
Is it one of those skinny ones?
Like it wasn't the big fat black Kimbo slice bug. It wasn't skinny either. It looked like a beefed up apartment roach.
Ugh.
And it came down on
Cicada?
No, it wasn't a cicada. It was I don't want to say a sewer roach because it wasn't as big as a sewer roach, but it was like it was a roach, a big one.
You're making me tingle.
That's how I feel right now sitting here. So I'm like this today. I'm like a tweaking crackhead sitting in here.
Shouldn't he be looking down?
No, because it came from the ceiling, it dropped down on me, or it crawled over my chair.
Oh, it's one of the 10 plagues.
So
It really
I don't
is,
know
though,
what it
Mr.
is,
220.
but it freaked me out. So then I'm looking around and I'm like, there's every crap. I didn't notice this until last night, boys. There is every crevice in the world in this studio for something to hide.
Ooh, and lay eggs.
Thank you, DA. I needed that.
Ooh.
Yeah, because I remember in the
Good thing we're doing a
studio, there's a
gutting.
place. Yeah.
DA, I don't need you to finish that right now. This show will be over. I will leave if you make this any worse than I already have.
I do remember I left a burger in there the last time I was in the studio.
Okay, so that burger is a good 3 years old now.
Yeah.
That's
Here's
from
the-
McDonald's, so
No,
it didn't age.
DT, we've had the Halloween candy thing sitting up here on the wall for years,
That's
and
true.
we've never had a roach in this studio.
That's because it's vacuum sealed.
Is it?
Well, the smell's not getting out because they're not getting in.
I don't know how or where this came from, but I've seen these.
Candyman.
I've seen these in the hallway of this place, and I've definitely seen them outside. Never have they ever gotten into the studio.
Ooh.
And not only that, fall on me! I screamed.
Follow me.
I screamed like a two-tone high school girl with pigtails and barrettes. Thank God I was the only one in the building. I screamed. That's why I'm so hoarse right now. I screamed and flicked the thing off of me. I just flicked it. It was on me.
That's gross.
And you felt it.
And I touched it, and then I ran out, and the first thing I'm like, oh, crap, the roach got COVID.
He put his roach genitalia on you.
And then you ran out. You didn't kill it? You didn't see where it went and kill it?
I didn't see where it went. DA, I'm working in here with one little light and the glow of the monitors. That's all that I had on. So then I go and I turn on, we have 3 sets of freaking lights in. Who put 3 sets of lights in here? We got the work lights, we got the video lights, and then we just got mood lighting.
You didn't catch it in a cup and scare the female workers?
No, I didn't catch it. It wasn't a Pokemon. It was a bug.
Well, the
Roachamon, I choose you.
Roachimon.
That Roachimon chose me, and it chose my shoulder. So then I run out, and I'm like, what in the hell am I going to do? So then I leave, and I'm like, wait a minute. When I ran out, I turned on the work lights, the big lights. And then I'm like, wait a minute. I remember Bebe's kids. Apartment roaches don't come out until you turn the lights off.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, I need this sucker to come back out because I need to finish what I'm doing. I was in a creative flow. You know what I mean? I was like the Nile. I was flowing. You know what I mean? I was like your girl when you really want to get some. Aunt Flo is in town. That's what was going on in my head. I was flowing. I was float on, float in my creativities.
You Teddy Pendergrass the roach.
I was trying to Teddy Pendergrass the roach. Turn on the lights. It was reverse Teddy. Turned on the lights, and then I came back in just with my hand, and I turned off the lights, and then I was pacing up and down the hallway, and then I'm like, somebody's probably gonna end up seeing me here. And because I look like DA, I'm probably going to get arrested and then, subsequently shot. And so I'm like, maybe I should. So I was out of the studio for probably about 5 minutes, came back in, and there it was, just sitting there, just like smoking a cigarette, staring at me.
So you got a rematch.
I got a rematch, and I won that match.
Okay.
I'm telling you right now, I took off these size 11 and a halves, my chanclas, and I went Mexican mama on his ass. I was throwing chanclas like, shoo. I don't even know. I only wore 2, but somehow I threw 8.
Do you do that? Like you kind of throw it at the bug, hoping it'll strike it and kill it?
I'm just needing it to be stunned enough so I can go in for the kill. That was the plan. I just need to stun it enough to go in for the kill. We don't have no roach spray or nothing like that or anything running around. And I don't carry roach spray. I do now, but I don't carry roach spray.
I stun it when I snaps its neck with my foot.
Your barefoot?
I was gonna say your barefoot?
Barefoot, with a shoe, without a shoe, in socks, I don't care. He gon' get the wrath of my foot. 'Cause when I put my foot down, he is down in the ground.
DT, you out there Fred Flintstoning these bugs.
Hey,
you got to do
it's
what you
either
got to
him
do.
or me.
But I can't. I couldn't do it. I
He
stepped
ain't
on a
paying
bug
no rent.
on accident. It was a dead bug too, but I stepped on it. I said,
Crunch.
Ah!
Oh my gosh, the crunch is the best.
No, that
no.
crunch. I hate that crunch.
Something is wrong with you. You need another prophecy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break right here. And on the other side of this, I found some crinkle cut fries because when the fat guy's having a bad week, what else does he do? He eats. More on FatGuyRadioShow.com.
Corey, I do my makeup every single show day on Thursdays, but people won't see us if they don't know where to go. They can go to YouTube and like, comment, and subscribe to my beautiful face.
It's not just your face, it's all of our faces. My face is there, D-Tay's face is there, Little D's face is sometimes there.
Well, sometimes, yeah, he's on that N-word time.
But you're absolutely right, DA. We go through a lot to look good on our live stream. So we like to invite everyone to catch us out on our live stream. And the one greatest thing about the live stream is that people can interact with us.
I mean, they can comment live time, and then they'll be on the show.
And become part of the show.
Can I say like, comment, and subscribe again?
Say like, comment, and subscribe again.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Again. Our show streams live on Facebook on Thursdays at 7 p.m. And then you can watch us the next day on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/FatGuyRadioShow. It's amazing. Only thing about that on YouTube the next day, you can comment, but it won't be on the show.
I mean, but we'll see it because we watch me all the time on the playbacks.
Well, I'm on the show too, dear.
I usually skip forward.
Where do you think AK-47, Lady K, Martha Moo, and all those guys and gals get their fame from?
Me?
No commenting on our live stream, dear.
Oh, live on Bookface.
Live on Facebook, Thursdays at 7 p.m.
What time again?
7
p.m.
Pacific Standard Time.
I'll see you there, maybe.
You have to be there, DA. You're part of the show.
Oh, yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, this ain't Afterburn.
No, that was the last commercial.
Oh.
Sometimes we're funny, sometimes we suck.
Fat Guy Radio Show. Just when you thought it was safe to turn the volume up again, Corey and the guys are back with more.
Gonna get it right one of these years. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Shody Whoa Whoa Whoa. Before I get to the Walmart read, hey, Lady K.
Hey, Lady K.
Right,
My girl was there for me, my girl. All right, ladies and gentlemen, outdoor fun for less at Walmart.com. Camping favorites from $15, water sports from $25, bikes from $50, and don't forget our furry friends. Flea and tick repellent starting at just $13. Save today, shop today, and save. We all shop Walmart, and when we do, we start at FatGuyRadioShow.com. All right, we are back, way back. I don't believe for a minute that D-Tay kills bugs with his bare feet, but
I do.
That's disgusting. There's two things that are wrong with that. Feet, bugs. I'm out.
Feet, bugs, and feet, bugs, and feet, and bugs.
All right. Did we ever discuss the crinkle cut fries at Arby's?
Nah.
No.
Did you know that I thought Arby's was synonymous for having those nasty, ashy, curly fries.
Yeah, but they had other fries the whole time, I believe. They have the straight fries. I think it just depends on what you order.
I've never seen anything at Arby's other than the ashy curly Q's. So I was depressing eating, and I went to Arby's, and they offered crinkle cut fries, the big thick ones. They put me in the mind of Del Taco. And I have to give a nod of the cap to Arby's for their crinkle cut fries.
Fire, huh?
It was good. It didn't go well with the gyro that I got. Sorry, George's. I did. I didn't want to go wait it. I didn't want to go into George's. I went to Arby's, dude. I was just trying to.
They got the meats.
Yeah, they got the meats. No, Arby's gets a lot of unnecessary hate though.
No, and their gyro, their hero is not.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. Me and Corey actually did a taste test on the show.
Yes. And my only critique is that they don't
put enough to tzatziki sauce.
Well, yeah. Well, they've. I must have gotten it on a bad tzatziki sauce day because it was swimming in titicaca sauce. If you go laugh through the joke, Corey, it's not funny.
Really? I do that all the time.
How do you spell titicaca?
So the
TITTYCACA.
So the Takashi P. Henson sauce that they put on the hero, it was swimming in it this go around. And the only critique that I had is that they didn't grill the pita bread. That was my big thing.
So they were good on the Tiffany Haddish sauce.
Yeah, they were perfect. They were perfect on. I can't use that one. I would have dumped myself, and I want to get the hell out of the studio as quickly as possible. Even though I'm safe now, ladies and gentlemen, just to back up to the previous segment story, I did have this place Fumama gated like crazy. So there's a good chance that I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave this studio. There won't be any bugs in it, but I'll probably leave in a body bag because I'm sure I'm just sucking it all in right now. Because everything was covered in a gray film when I came in here tonight.
Yeah, you're supposed to let it air out, but okay.
Yeah, don't worry about that, DA. It's life. Don't take it too seriously. No one makes it out alive.
You know what you should take serious? That was deep, philosophical. You should take serious that the fumigation is going to kill the bugs that are in there already. So there's dead cockroaches all around you.
You know what, DA? You're helping. I want you to ask yourself, helping or hurting? Helping or hurting right now, DA?
Titty cockroaches.
So they put the titty cockroach sauce into the hero, and it was swimming in it. It was delish. It was delicious.
But the hero lamb.
Yeah, you know.
Is it lamb at Arby's?
Oh, behold the lamb, the precious Lamb of God. I don't know the words, but the melody climbs. The precious Lamb of God. That is what is her? She played Mr. Brown's daughter. Tamala Man. That's Tamala Man's song. Ain't no way I can sing like Tamala Man.
But you was hitting it close.
I was close, but Tamala Man, she sing that, and then if she sings that and I hear her singing that, I'm gonna have to pay myself $20 for being slayed in the spirit. But the fries at Arby's though, dude, I was surprised. They were expensive. They were like $3.29 for a medium.
Damn.
Yeah, it was. I was like, where the hell y'all getting these taters from? I mean, are these taters draped in gold?
There's a tater shortage.
There is a tater shortage, but all my taters have been short. But nevertheless, dude, the fries at Arby's. Detail, you know what Arby's I hit up?
Yeah, I do.
You got to hit that one over there by the Fargo of the Wells.
All right, I'm going to check that out.
Yeah, dude, hit it up. I was thoroughly surprised. Speaking of shortages,
Fat Guy Radio Show.
Got to give a shout out, DT. You know what we've been working on for the studio here, and we kind of alluded to it a little bit on the show. Well, the big thing that we wanted to get is back ordered everywhere. Everywhere. I don't want to say that we drug our feet too long, but
You drug.
We drug our feet too long.
we drug our feet too long. And now they're all on back order. So I just got to give a shout out to our contact from where we get a lot of our equipment from, who reached out. Who I was sending off emails and I'm signing up on websites, for alerts when it does come in stock. And I'm thinking to myself, you know what? I'm Corey Blaze, friend of DT, enemy of DA. I got connects. I got connects. So I need to pull on some of those connects. So I'm going to just shout out Eric right now.
Yeah.
I'm going to shout out Eric. And what I didn't realize is that Eric works for our distributor, who's located literally next door to the manufacturers of the console we want.
Nice.
So I'm not saying that he's going to be able to do anything special, but at least I'm not, like other rubes just sitting online waiting for an email alert. But man, and all the other parts, and I know I'm speaking cryptid, folks. All the other parts DT arrive tomorrow. Can't do nothing with them because we don't have that main piece,
Yeah.
So that's like the COVID shortage that everybody's been talking about, where things manufacturing isn't able to keep up because of shortages of, I don't know, nuts and bolts or whatever. I don't know what they're missing.
Nuts and bolts.
I don't know what they're missing, but nevertheless, but shout out to Eric. Thank you very much for all your help today. Where are we at on time, DT?
We got like 2 minutes before we need to take a break. So we can go break early.
We can go to break early, and then I'll come back, and then I'll let you know. Well, Big Brother did bad. I should have.
I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that.
I should have.
Now you're looking for it, and you're not gonna feel right until you do it.
You're absolutely right, and we got
that's my fault.
2 minutes, and you know how I get OCD. And
No, don't do it because we got to go to commercial.
No, I have to. Oh wait, I found this.
I'm so lonely.
For those of you that
so
listen to last week's show,
so lonely inside.
What bed is that? Bed 5?
It is bed 3. For those of you that listened to last week's show, it only took me a week, and I found it. But anyway, I will say this again, that Big Brother did bad. Oh, wrong one. That's not right.
Boom, 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 boom.
That's how I was creeping around Lil D's house. But yes, Big Brother did bad. Stick around, ladies and gentlemen, for more details about Big Brother Does Bad right here on the Fat Guy Radio Show Network. We'll be right back after this. Doug, what in the world do you have on, man?
This is my shirt from high school.
I'm sorry to tell you, but you're not the same size that you were in high school.
You don't think so? I felt that it was a little tight around my stomach, just a little bit. I've only gained like 30 pounds since graduating.
Dude, it's tight around everything. It's making me feel constricted. You need some new swag, brother. You need some new swag.
I just don't know where to go to get it, though.
The swag merch store at FatGuyRadioShow.com/store is where you can get you a brand new shirt, man.
What kind of designs do they have? Is it like something that's popping? Am I going to be on fleek?
I don't know what that means.
I don't either, but the kids say it.
All right, we're both going to go over to the swag merch store, where everybody should go to the swag merch store to get them some new drip. Aha, that's a word the kids are saying too.
Drip. Go ahead and accumulate my drip. Where the hell do I go to get it?
FatGuyRadioShow.com/store. Drip, drip, drip. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
They're wacky, they're zany, wacky and zany. It's another wacky and zany show.
This is Fat Guy Radio Show, part of the BDB Radio Network.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. Ready, set, save on select appliances at the Home Depot. Shop while supplies last. Add flavor to your summer with up to 40% off kitchen essentials. Get it delivered or pick it up at your store. Take advantage of these deals and more through the Home Depot banner on FatGuyRadioShow.com. The Home Depot, how doers get more done. Welcome to the show. If you're just joining us on our live stream, I am your host, Corey Blaze. That's Daniel D.T. Taylor right there.
What's good?
And there's Doug the DA Andrew. Please read the mother effing comments that people are being so graciously to post on our live stream, Andrew.
There is no comments.
You need to refresh because I'm looking at least 2 of them, and you know it gets me under my skin when it's our P1 leaving comments and they're not making it on the show.
Oh, snap. I swear I didn't have comments. I swear I didn't. I swear to you.
Please refresh.
Okay, I did.
I understand this is technology, but when Lady K is commenting, her comment get on the show.
I didn't see it. I get it. I know you love lecturing me like your big papa, but I didn't see him. I can't help when it doesn't happen.
Lady K says on
And
her
holla,
live
by the way,
stream-
thank you. I'm Doug the DA Andrew. He was in the middle of introducing me, and then he went off on his pussy fit. Can I say that?
Yeah, you can
Pussy
say
fit.
that.
Oh, okay, pussy fit.
Lady K, okay, can you stop saying it now?
Titty pussy
Get the
fit.
potato cakes.
Jeez, man, you give you an inch and you take a mile.
Okay, so did you see it, DT? Were they populating for you?
Nah, I had to refresh mine.
Help a brother out here. Like, they weren't showing up. Ain't my fault. The internet from the studio sucks.
I was hoping that mine like populated so that I could personally read the comments over you so that you would get in trouble. But mine didn't refresh either. So you got in trouble anyway. So it all worked out.
And you see what happens here, Corey? That I don't leave the page for the show. I don't navigate away from the page.
You have two screens. Why
And
do you
I-
not have? Maybe if you
one
had
for the show and one for the show.
one
for the program we use, and then the other for Facebook.
Yeah, no, that was the joke. Was he said you
Oh.
got two screens, one for the show and one for the show.
and I have nothing but a laptop, and I see them. Lady K, our wonderful Lady K, commented on the Arby's fry discussion. She can't stand their curly fries. I'm with you. I'm
Yeah.
not down with the curly fries. I'm not down with curly fries from any vendor.
I haven't tried that, Lady K. Lady K also said she gets the potato cakes. I don't even know what that is, but I want to
do
try
have
that.
potato cakes.
I'm gonna have to try that because
Okay, here, DT. Imagine a McDonald's hash brown, but shaped in like a wedge, like a Indian arrowhead shape, but it's thick. That's their potato cakes.
Okay, so I think I did have those before.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
are.
I mean, looking at it, it's just a hash brown.
It's a
Looking
potato
at
cake,
you, you're
bitch.
just a hash brown.
It's a potato cake.
Sorry. The potato cakes look good. Fat MF doesn't want to make anything about cake.
Hey, you can't argue food, bruh. Look at me. I am a living food billboard.
I bowed out. I said, y'all got it. You got it.
Got Lady K laughing, making, I'm going to fight over her, bruh. And then, don't make me take my anger and frustration for what happened between me and my brother out on you.
I'll take it because you know why? I don't give a damn. I prefer it. I like it. Look, is it weird that I like it when people are mad at me?
Yes.
I don't get it.
That explains why you have so much angry sex. So here's the thing.
I don't have anger.
Last
sex. It's
week-
nice and sensual.
Last
Pet.
week. So disgusting, man. That roach makes my skin crawl, and you doing this to your camera makes my skin crawl.
That roach sodomized you, huh?
No, it didn't. It tried to tweak my nip, but it didn't go down far enough. Nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, okay, last week it was my brother's birthday.
Yes.
So this stuff going wrong couldn't have been better time. I touted the fact that I had helped my brother out with his computer for his DJ service. And I'm going to be honest, I don't come out shining at the end of this story. And I broke my own heart and I failed. I literally failed. And I'm going to own up to it. I failed. I effed up. I effed it up. So I touted about the fact how I have been spending endless hours working on my brother's new computer, connecting with our technician for our studio here, and giving him, all of this stuff and everything. I started talking to my brother about 2 years ago about upgrading his computer, and his one main concern as to why he didn't or was reluctant for updating his computer was because he did not want to lose his DJ playlist that he had been building for over 5 years. We're talking over 50,000 songs that are organized in these playlists that he goes to when he has a DJ gig, no matter what it is, on a football field, in an auditorium, in a high school gymnasium, or at someone's wedding.
Uh-oh.
That was his concern. He didn't want to lose those playlists. I had researched and researched and researched how to transfer playlists from one computer to another without losing anything. Okay? So this was part of the process. And it was the biggest aspect of the process. On top of the fact that this process did cost him some money because we had to license a new version of some software. It cost me some money and a lot of time with dealing with my technician and going back and forth, back and forth. I mentioned on Memorial Day that I ended up spending like 8 hours over his house on the phone with my technician trying to troubleshoot some issues between his scratch deck or his deck communicating with this computer. There was a whole lot of things that were going on, but the one aspect was his playlist. That is his gold. That's the goal to any DJ, is his organized playlist that my little brother has been building for over 5 years. I have successfully extracted the playlist and even loaded it into my own computer, into my iTunes. Extracting the playlist took 12 hours.
Yeah, 50,000 songs?
12 hours to extract that all of those playlists with all those songs in it. I loaded it into my computer. It looked like it was all there. Got my brother's computer back to the point with the software upgrades, the software purchase, the connection to his deck, all the functionality that he's used to. And on top of all of this, we're talking about my little brother who's not very computer literate, and
not very literate.
To break down the fourth wall, it frustrates him. Okay? It frustrates him. And I was getting frustrated with this process too because my technician wasn't communicating fast enough. I was up late at night trying to get this thing going because I knew he had an upcoming deadline. I did end up costing him one show because we were still trying to get it all figured out. It was a lot of stress, a lot of sleepless nights trying to get this thing back up to where it is. But I went into it, like I do with everything, confident that we were going to be able to restore his playlist. He was prepping on his birthday for a wedding that he had to do the next day. His birthday was Friday. The wedding was Saturday. In the process of him prepping, he starts going through his playlist, and he gets to some of his playlists, and the songs aren't there. He texts, I'm on the phone with him, and damn it, he's like hurt that his songs aren't there. He's hurt. And when my little brother is hurt, I'm hurt. And then I'm doubly hurt because, DT, you know this. If anybody does something that's not right and it affects me, I'm pissed.
Yeah.
That's double that when I do something to somebody else that ain't right. I eat myself up from the inside out. And then double the double when it's my family. When it's my brother who looks up to me, who was looking to me, who was taking my advice, and he's looking at his playlist, and we estimated about 20,000 songs missing.
Damn.
Wow.
His heart's crushed. I can hear it in his voice. I can hear how upset he is on the phone. So I tried to do one last thing. I knew we had swapped out his hard drives. So I was hoping that our technician still had that hard drive laying around somewhere, and there was still a ghost copy of his old setup. And we maybe could have extracted the iTunes playlist out of that. That hard drive had been wiped and sold.
Damn.
So we didn't have any backup. I toiled, literally losing sleep. And my little brother doesn't know about losing sleep. I literally lost sleep because I, for 2 days, was trying to figure out how in the hell am I going to tell my brother that we can't retrieve those songs? Because that was the one sliver of hope he had left.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking years and years of work. I totally messed up. I messed up. And it hurt me that I messed up. And then it hurt me that my brother was affected by this. And then it hurt me that it affected my brother's side business. And it just broke me all week. Just been walking around eating myself from the inside out. Because when me and my brother are so close, when something like this happens, I know we're going to bounce back, but it still hurts. I'm the big brother. It's my job to protect, to provide, to be there for him. And when I fail at something that I'm supposedly good at, I built this entire studio from nothing. And I can't do something right as transfer a playlist. It hurt. And I was broken. And I still am.
Yeah.
Even though we've talked it out, and he said the most beautiful thing to me, and I'm not going to get that personal about what he said, but I came out to him and I basically broke it down to him. You know what? Matter of fact, I'll tell you what, I'll read you exactly what I told him. Because it just, I've never let my brother down. I've never let my little brother down, and he looks up to me.
Yeah.
So I texted him. And I said, yo, little bro, our technician doesn't have any backups of your old computer. I feel like this is my fault. I'm sorry. You can be upset with me. I was trying to help, and it looks like I effed up your music playlist instead. Sorry I let you down. I'm pissed at myself because I thought we had everything. I let you down, little bro, and it hurts that I did because you didn't want to lose your playlist, and that's exactly what happened. I love you, and I'm sorry I effed up. That's what I texted him.
Yeah, that's sad.
It hurt.
Yeah, I mean, I feel the hurt.
Yeah,
it hurt. You know, you have, and I know my little brother he was saving face. You know what I mean? He was, you know, he was taking it in stride. But man, the one thing he didn't want to go wrong is what went wrong, and we didn't find out that it went wrong until the day before a wedding. And then there was nothing I could do.
Yeah.
Nothing I could do. My heart was broken. My heart still is broken. I wish there was some way for me to, you know, turn back time.
Yeah.
But it just sucks. I mean, me and my brother have talked since then. You know, he says we're okay. But when man, that's my little brother.
yeah,
You know? And with everything that has gone on in my personal life with my family and stuff like that, other than the kids, he's all I got left.
Yeah.
So you know I don't want to let him down.
Yeah.
You know I don't want to let him down.
But it seems like he understands that you're human.
It seems like he understands. He knows that things happen. He responded likewise. But that don't lessen my pain.
Yeah.
No, I know.
You know, that don't lessen my pain. You know?
And I mean, he'll get the songs back, but it's going to take a little bit of time because he has to figure out which ones he's missing and get them back that way. But I mean, yeah, I completely understand where you're coming from, Corey, because it's just when you drop the ball and it affects somebody. When you drop the ball on yourself, you can beat yourself up a little bit. You just say, all right, whatever, talking to the game. But when you drop the ball on somebody else, like, it really does hit harder.
And and you drop the ball on something that affects his business, that affects his income.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I mean, yeah, if somebody's probably listening to this and saying he was only missing 20,000 songs, he had 50,000, so that means he still got 30,000. It don't matter. It doesn't matter.
If he was missing 20, you'd probably be pissed too.
My brother is very, he's very uncomfortable around computers. And when he finally learned something in the computer, on a computer, he wants it to be that way forever. You know, he wants to be able to go clicky, clicky, boom, boom, and things happen. He's in his DJ software way more than he is in the software to connect into the show. But he's in his DJ software almost every day. You know what I mean? So he's very comfortable with it. I took him out of that comfort zone, giving him a whole new computer, taking him from, a software that was had an effective date of 2012 to something that's 2021. And some things were a little different. And for a person like my little brother, and there are lots of people that are out there that are like this, that get very uncomfortable around technology and are not very good at adapting to new things. Everybody's not me, where I can see a new piece of technology and I'm sniffing it and excited for it.
Yeah.
My little brother's not that way. He's a complete total opposite of me.
Did he tell you how the wedding went?
He got through the wedding. He was able to get the songs that the bride needed. He made it through the wedding. The wedding procession was, he had all of that. But when it came to the reception, and he really wants to get down and he wants to fill the room. And my brother, he really is good at, when he's DJing, he's really good at reading the room. And if he feels a song would move the room into a certain way and that song is not there, that sets him off. I mean, everything else, though, the other problems that he was having with this computer is gone.
Yeah.
So there is a plus, but still, man.
Yeah.
It was just heavy on my world. It was just heavy on my world. My world crumbled because my little brother is part of my world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, it's a testament that love does conquer all between family when the love is there. But I lose my little brother, man. All that, and I'm an Aries dude. All that stuff was going through my head.
Hey, Lady K said some real though.
Lady K dropped some real. Give some Lady K real, and then we'll go to break.
She said, "I'm so sorry all that happened to y'all. There is no one else who is there is no one who is perfect or infallible. You are both human. Can I do anything to help? Can I go on iTunes and get a bunch of them for him?" Aw, she's trying to help.
See, Lady K, and I do appreciate that. And that's the same thing that I told him. If he needs my help downloading stuff, I will.
Fallible. Fallible. That's the word.
Infallible.
Well, infallible. What did I say?
You put an extra syllable in there, but that's okay.
I couldn't see. I know y'all see me like moving. I was like, oh, shoot. Was there an IN in there? I didn't even know.
Yeah. But Lady K, thank you very much. And I was feeling so bad. And when I feel bad, the only way to kind of get myself a little bit out of it is to spread love. And, so I was reaching out to a couple of people and I was just spreading some love, even though I was in a very, very dark place. I was like, I'm going to make somebody else feel good in the midst of my darkness. DT, you know that about me. I've done that before where I've before the pandemic, I will go and, buy what? You said that under your breath. I will play this back in real time. All right, we're going to take a quick break, ladies and gentlemen. We'll fun it back up on the other side of this. I'm going to say this right now. DT.
Yeah.
Next segment. Promise me you will control yourself.
I can't make no promises.
Promise me you'll control yourself.
I'll try, but I can't make promises.
How you know I'm going to control myself?
Because you don't care about this and all your control is going to be fabricated anyway. Because on the other side of this, folks, we would be remiss not to mention it. I'm sorry, we're going to have to do it. The Phoenix Suns. Yes! Right here on FatGuyRadioShow.com. We'll be right back. You've never been to our website, DA?
I mean, why would I need to go on it? I mean, I am the show. So why would I go to the show.com?
You're on the website. You don't go to the show.com. That's something else, bruh. You go to FatGuyRadioShow.com and you've never been to our website. You're like, hey, my Twitter link and my Instagram link is up on my bio.
That's really good advertising for us. We have episodes on the website too?
DA, what the hell? This is your show.
Look. It says the Home Depot. We even have our sponsors on there. Oh, and it's a secure website, and we can become a patron straight from the website too.
You've got to be kidding me.
What is a parent website? BDB Radio Network. That's news.
What are you doing here? Have you never been to our website where all of the information that we talk about on the show, on social media, our YouTube replay is there, our Facebook link is there.
Corey, you can watch the live show. There's a link. I press live and it takes me straight to the show. Why have we not talked about this?
Oh my gosh, DA, there's nothing new. Everyone that loves and embraces the show knows about FatGuyRadioShow.com. It's the hub of where everything is.
Especially me. I see my picture,
Your Photoshop picture.
but I look beautiful.
FatGuyRadioShow.com. Even DA can navigate to it after being on the show for 100 years.
Wow, it even has my Facebook. I'm enamored.
You've got to be kidding me.
We are sorry, oh so sorry, we'll never do it again.
Where did you get that muffin? Muffin button. I didn't install a muffin button. And where did I get this muffin?
Fat Guy Radio Show.
And now, back to Fat Guy Radio Show on the BDB Radio Network, featuring Corey Blaze.
Thank you, Lady K. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Afterbird read. A lot of anticipation built up for this moment before the show. Are you tired of being the lame one of your friend group?
That's not the June read.
That's not the June read. Am I on the wrong one?
You are on the wrong one.
You know what, ladies and gentlemen? This is just me continuing my successful F-up.
The Lord Jesus done came and gave me some redemption from when I wrote it in the wrong place last month.
That's exactly what it is. That means I've been reading all the wrong commercials this whole entire show. Sorry. Actually, you know what? There was no. Oh no. I updated May. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine you were stranded in the woods with no food or water. Your car just died, and the wolves are closing in for the kill. What do you do? Well, I'm here to tell you the best way to get through this situation. Just whip out your smartphone and listen to Afterburn at FatGuyRadioShow.com/Afterburn. It's the hottest show on the interwebs. You will have those wolves dying in laughter with the hot, raw, uncut display of tomfoolery from Corey and the gang. For $3 to listen and $8 to watch, you can give the lions and tigers and bears, oh my, a dinner and a show. The wolves will burn up with how hot this show is. Next time you are about to get eaten by carnivorous animals, laugh to your demise with Afterburn. Afterburn is a lifesaver. Afterburn, at least you're not burning an open fire. Afterburn, your dinner, baby. You are dinner, baby. Afterburn at FatGuyRadioShow.com. Fat Guy Radio Show would like to let you know that Afterburn does not represent that being eaten by predators, you will be dead.
You read that all wrong.
I read it how you wrote it.
No, it says
Fat Guy Radio Show would like you to know that Afterburn will not prevent you from being eaten or
by predators.
Well, all you told me was to say
You
the
will
last
die.
line fast.
Yeah, but you said words that didn't make sense.
I didn't say I could read fast. I could talk fast, but I can't read fast.
You gotta ask
Also,
what you
it's
asked for.
Afterburn. At least you're not burning on an open fire.
At least you're not burning on an open fire.
He's a performer. He'd say, not a reader. Okay?
I was here to lead, not read.
I don't put my pants on right. Here's the thing. Fat Guy Radio Show, Fat Guy Radio Show would like you to know that the Afterburn
It's all good.
Afterburn at FatGuyRadioShow.com. DT, I've had myself a week.
It's
Yeah,
okay,
come
it's
on.
okay. Well, I
Don't put
thought this-
Floyd Mayweather
Hey.
on the spot.
I'll give you $100 million if you can read one full page of a Cat in the Hat book.
Maybe Jake Paul should read to him. I don't know. And then you idiots will pay $79 to watch it.
No, Logan and I paid nothing.
All right, we can't do it. We are based in the Valley of the Sun. I am employed or contracted by said NBA team and WNBA team and Sleepy Microphone team, the Phoenix Suns.
Yes.
Let's
talk about it.
Cannot tell you how excited I am for this team. I am so excited for what's happening with our Phoenix Suns right now. I'm almost afraid to talk about it because I don't want to jinx it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel you.
You know,
I feel you.
we are in the second round of the NBA Western Conference Finals, second round, and the way that it's looking. There's not a third round, is it? It's the finals after this, right?
Yeah.
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 So it's first round, then you have the semifinals, which we are in right now, and then you have the Western Conference final.
I am having flashbacks. I'm so old. I'm having flashback to the Steve Nash days with what's happening right now. I've had the pleasure and the honor of being in that arena for these playoff games, and the stuff that we're making national news over the fan base. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't defend the media very often, but what they're reporting is 100% accurate. It is so deafening. It is building, rocking loud in that arena, especially when we were playing DA's bandwagoning team, the Lakers.
Been waiting 22 years for that, huh?
Yep, and I'll wait another 22 years for it again. I'm a diehard Phoenix Suns fan. You cut me open, you see ragu and purple and orange.
Hey, I'm with you on that.
Thank you.
But people don't realize that the crowd noise they hear on the TV is no longer, because you work in the with the cameras and everything. You know the audio controls and all that.
Yeah.
They have a control for the crowd mics in the bowl.
Yeah.
But it's so loud in there that they have those turned down, and everything you're hearing is from the commentators.
Yeah, even during the pandemic, and this is no secret for the Phoenix Suns, it was every NBA team. There was no crowd. All of the crowd noise that you heard was pre-recorded crowd noise from a game 4 years ago.
And even that didn't get that loud.
And then that didn't even get too loud. I wear inner ears when I'm at the game. They go into my ear and they are purposely, molded to my ear holes, so that no ambient sound can get in. I can hear only what's coming through my headset. Literally, I explained it to DT, it was like being at a concert and being in the fifth row on the side where the subwoofers were. Your insides vibrated from the cheers and excitement in that arena. You could physically feel it. And then last night at the game, a little boy has gone viral because he literally illustrated the excitement of the fans when the camera shot at him. And shout out to my boy Bart, who got that shot, who came at him during, fan capture moments where the cameras just fly around the arena and we catch fans doing cool things or just being excited. And it zoomed right into this little boy. And normally, we don't stay on people that take off their shirts because we never know what's going to be under it. There has been an issue in the NBA before where somebody ripped their shirt off and they had a political message and they ran across the court. That happened a few years ago. So normally when we go to a fan shot, we don't stay on someone taking their shirt off. But this kid, it was just impossible to pull away from the shot. He sucked us into his world, and he deserves to go viral with the ripping of the shirt off and him just gyrating and just being, it's all over the social media right now. But dude, living here, being a diehard Suns fan, waiting my entire life for another moment like this, even if we don't make it, there's going to be a parade. I guarantee you there will be a parade. They will, just like when we made it to when we won the Western Conference Finals in 95, I believe it was. 93. And it was like they didn't have a parade, but everybody just gathered down at the arena and the boys spoke, the players spoke from the balcony of the arena. Something like that is going to happen again, if not a full-fledged parade. Because this is just absolutely remarkable what's happening in this city right now around this team. And you know what? After the crap we've been through with COVID, we need something like this. That arena is full open. It was a sellout crowd last night. Now, not every seat is occupied. We're still only at about 16,000 seats out of the 18,000 that are in there. But dude, it is amazing. DT, how are you feeling about this whole thing?
I am feeling amazed. I knew we were going to make the playoffs. I did not know it was going to be that high coming into the season.
Yeah.
But as the season started going, I was like, oh, this team, when they're shooting lights out, like this team can beat anybody, and they defend so well. And then everyone, once we got the Lakers in the first round, was like, "Oh, we got the Lakers. The league's not gonna let them lose." I was like, I don't know. And then the Chris Paul injury, and then he comes back from the injury.
What was the question that I asked you when we were when I think it was either before a show. I always ask DT when we came into our next opponent, because right now we're playing Denver. I say, how did we do in the regular season? That is my question. How did we do in the regular season?
And with Denver, we lost.
We split it.
No, we only played them 3 games. It was 2-3.
They won 2 and we won 1.
Yeah. But the thing was, we lost to them in a close overtime game.
I remember that.
And then again in a double overtime game the very next day.
That's the one I remember.
And then that's the one where Booker didn't even play because he was hurt from the first one. Hamstring issues.
Guy Fieri.
And was Jamal Murray playing?
Yes, in those early games, yes.
Yeah. It's amazing. And you know what? It's a great day to be in and it's a great time to be a Phoenician. And you know, I don't claim Phoenix like that too often.
Why didn't you ask me how I feel, though?
I'm getting to that, DA. I'm setting it up for the kicker. Fool, read the room. DT, what else did you have?
Oh, I was just gonna say, and that with Jamal Murray being out, that's a main reason why people are saying the Nuggets aren't a team without him. Like, yeah, they were able to get the 3rd seed, I believe it was.
Yeah.
No, 4th seed.
Yeah.
No, third.
Third.
They were able to get the 3rd seed and everything, but they're not set up for the playoffs without him because no one else is stepping up to score. They don't have that true second scorer.
MJP is. He's hooping.
He hasn't been in the last 2 games. He dropped 15 in the first game, and then shot 3 points. I think maybe 5. I don't know.
Really? Oh, I thought he was.
Yeah,
I don't know. I remember seeing him play. And I'm like, dang, he balling.
Well, I don't want to get I don't want to get into the weeds of player stats.
Okay,
but the Joker doesn't seem like himself on the Nuggets.
No, and DeAndre Ayton's been almost keeping on par with him. The first game he had, it was like a wash, 22 to 21 points. Both had 10 plus rebounds. Second game, it was 15 to 24 points, and one person had Joker both had 10 plus rebounds still.
Yeah,
but
what I love about this is that Devin Booker has put up with some crap players on this team. He deserves this.
Yeah,
Book deserves this, in my opinion.
11 points, my bad. Michael Porter Jr.
Book deserves this. Our coach deserves this. There's been articles written on Starver, the owner of the team, and how he's been involved or not so much involved this year or this season, and how things are going. I've only worked half the season because of the pandemic, but man, this is just absolutely freaking phenomenal.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
And for the kid who claims the gold and orange or whatever the hell the Lakers boo-boo
purple
color,
and gold, calm down.
Well, that's ASU, so way to be original.
AS who?
Exactly. So DA.
It's maroon and orange.
Thank you.
Maroon and gold.
He didn't know.
Step on it.
He didn't know, DT.
Step on it like you're barefoot on a cockroach.
DT, I'm having a moment.
Sorry.
I've been having a rough week, man.
I'm sorry.
You need another prophecy. DA. How you feel about the success? I will say this, DA, before I get to you. I had zero hope that we would make it past LA. I'm honest.
I had hope.
I had zero hope because
I had hope. I told him I had hope.
DT did say he had hope, but I told you the NBA don't want the big guy going to Cancun. And you know where his little ass is? 1, 2, 3, Cancun.
Yeah.
So DA, with your bandwagon, your bandwagon pretty much being in the garage right now. Where do you stand, or how do you feel about the success of the Phoenix Suns?
Elated. I'm so happy to see all my friends and coworkers happy because look. The Suns have been losers for so long.
Okay, you son of a bitch. How
it feels
dare
good.
you?
How does it feel? Corey was talking about throwing a parade for getting out the first round.
Yes. I knew he was going to cackle. His evil little cackle.
That's
DA,
pain,
you
Corey.
weren't born nowhere
That's
near California. You
pain.
claim the Lakers, bro.
That's like
You don't even know where the Staples Center is located. You ain't never stepped foot inside it.
That's like being a 45-year-old virgin. Actually went to the movie theater and put his fingers down there and came home and said, oh, I'm elated. I'm going to have a beer tonight.
Hey, you leave me out of this. This is about the Suns, you rat bastard.
Nah, for real. I'm happy that, they finally got it. That everybody from Phoenix, that we get to share this moment.
Everything you say is just dripping with sarcasm and insincerity. You
We
are
get to
so
share this
salty.
moment.
You are mauling over the fact that the Suns sent Yo LeBron to 1, 2, 3 Cancun. You are just mauling over there because that's your problem, DA.
No.
And you have not one part of your DNA has ever stepped foot near the Staples Center. You ain't never been there yet. You a diehard Lakers fan, bro.
I was smoking. I'm not going to say what I was doing allegedly, but I've been to Staples plenty of times.
Oh,
Thank
selling
you very
drugs
much.
in the parking lot and trying to scalp tickets does
Thank you
not
very much.
qualify your fandom. You were not from L.A., and then you don't even claim the Suns until they start doing well.
I'm not from Phoenix.
Your podunk ass wipe city of Tucson don't have no NBA team. So the closest one to you is Phoenix, not Lakers.
And if they did have an NBA team, I still wouldn't rock with them. Oh, bummy ass Arizona team.
Don't you want to go see the Sierra del Sol Suns play down at the Tucson Gymnasium?
1997, 2001. Those are the two championships that are important in Arizona world. And they're so old ago.
They're so old ago.
They're so
DA,
old ago.
You are part of us, whether you like
I
it
am, like
or
I said,
not. And
I'm
you
so
should
happy
not.
for us.
No, you're not. You're not. That is so dripping with insincerity, you jerk.
Okay. Let me restart. I am honestly happy that LeBron gets to rest.
You
and
liars.
releases movie.
You know what? What?
I like Chris Paul.
I hit the wrong button. That's the only reason why you're getting the second go.
like Devin Booker. I love Monty Williams. He's made me cry before. So I'm happy. Black coach and everything. I can't stand. I'm not going to say his name, the coach for the Lakers. His rotations were horrible. But it's not about that. It's about the Suns dominated. They won. Lakers didn't lose. Suns won. And at the end of the day, I love basketball. And they played some good. They're playing good basketball.
I don't believe nothing he says.
No,
I can actually.
Chris Paul has
Go out in
I've
front of your
watched both
house and
games.
burn your Lakers jersey like a good Lakers fan. Jump
You know
off
what kind
the
of fan
bandwagon.
I am? When
a
I turned 30,
bandwagoning fan.
When I turned 30, I sold both my Kobe jerseys. I sold almost all my Lakers stuff.
Rest in
Almost
peace,
all
Kobe.
of it. Rest in peace, Kobe and Gigi.
I've never liked LeBron. There's a lot of players on the Lakers team that I do like as players. I've never
Anthony
been
Davis.
I've
is
never
a
been
charm.
a fan of LeBron. I actually banned his name from even mentioned on this show for years.
He's great, so he's gonna be hated, like you.
Yeah. And you know who else knows he's great?
Who?
Him. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we went to Go Suns. You were such an ass. You were such a scab
I know, I'm really jumping the bandwagon.
Now you see why I saved you the last, you rat bastard. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time that we have for you today. We went over time just a little bit. Imagine you were stranded in the woods. Oh, wait. Wrong one. I'll do it right, DT. Rehearse with me after the show. I'll be at home. I won't be here because I'm not staying in here longer than I want to. Show may not be posted till tomorrow, folks. I'm going to remote in. Get the hell out of here before another cucaracha crawls on me. My apologies to Justin Bieber. We plumb ran out of time. Let me quickly remind you about the Fat Guy Radio Show swag merch store. Now with more, open at fatguyradioshow.com/store. When you buy a t-shirt through our swag merch store, your purchase supports our small, independently owned business. fatguyradioshow.com/store. Lady K also told me that she's rocking her new swag and a new Fat Guy Radio Show mug. Can't wait to see that on social media, Lady K. Can't I love you, girl. Drop us a letter, comment, or question anytime to FatGuyRadioShow@gmail.com or send a gift. We love surprises to Box 41506, Phoenix, Arizona 85080. We're on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Twitch. Look us up, subscribe, follow, and share. Tell everybody you know about the show, and when they ask you what's it all about, through your mask, tell them. They'll make you laugh or depress the hell out of you, but you won't know until you listen. For Daniel Taylor,
What's good?
Doug the DA Andrew,
Holla.
and my little brother DJ Little D in Absentia.
Yeah, buddy.
Love you, little bro. I've been Corey Plays with our show mantra, skinny people.
That's me.
Fat people already know they're fat, so stop reminding us. We're all stronger together. See you at the top. Good night.
Hello.